Before we manage file versions, we first need a document uploaded into the system. Let's walk through that quickly. To open the version history, head back into the Invoice section from the left navigation menu. You'll see the file you just uploaded listed here. Hit the three dots icon next to the file to open up its options. From the drop-down that appears, pick Version History. The Version History side panel will slide open, which is where you can manage all the different versions of this document. To upload the new version, click the Choose File button to browse your computer. Pick the updated version of your quotation document from your files. Once selected, hit the Upload button to push the new version into the system. Give it a moment while the system processes and registers the new version. And there it is. A confirmation appears and the file is now tagged as V2, automatically set as the latest version. Now that we have multiple versions of the file, let's see how you can view and compare them side by side without leaving the system. To open the document viewer, click directly on the file name in the list. This launches the document in a new tab, where the system loads up the file so you can preview every version right inside the platform. No downloads needed. To preview a specific version, start by scrolling through the currently opened document to get familiar with its contents. One of the great things about the system is you can preview any version directly without downloading it. Open the Version History icon in the Viewer toolbar. The Version History panel will slide in, listing every version saved for this file. Hover over version 1 to reveal the available options for that entry. Hit the View button next to V1 to load up the original version of the document. Give it a moment as the viewer loads version 1 of the file. Scroll through the document to review the original details, like the original quotation amounts before any changes were made. To preview version 2, open the Version History panel again by clicking the History icon. You'll see the panel pop up, with version 2 marked as the latest upload. Hit the View button next to version 2 to load it up. Give it a moment while the viewer loads the latest version of your document. Take a moment to scroll through and review the contents of version 2 so you can compare it with what you saw earlier. Once you're done reviewing, close the Viewer tab to head back. There will be times when you need to roll back to an older version of a document. Maybe the latest edits weren't quite right, or you need to reference what the file looked like before. The good news is, restoring a previous version is straightforward. To access the version history, hit the three dots icon next to your file. From the menu that pops up, choose Version History. The Version History panel will slide open, showing you every version of this file, along with the option to restore. To restore an older version, hover over V1 to reveal the Restore button. Go ahead and hit the Restore button to bring back that earlier version. Confirm your action in the modal that pops up. Notice the confirmation message appears and the file now shows as V3. When you restore version 1, the current version is automatically saved into history, so nothing is ever permanently overwritten. Let's talk about what happens if you accidentally try to upload a file that already exists in the system. This system will detect it and alert you before the upload completes. The system actually checks the file content itself, not just the name, so even a renamed copy will be recognized as a duplicate. To test this out, head over to the Invoice subcategory and hit the Upload button. On the Upload Documents page, pick your department and category, then drag and drop the same file you uploaded earlier into the staging area. Once the file shows up in the Staged Files list, go ahead and click Upload Now. Let the upload run its course, and watch how the system handles this duplicate behind the scenes. Notice the alert that pops up in the bottom right, letting you know a file with this name already exists in the system. This is the duplicate prevention feature in action, automatically blocking the upload to keep your document library clean and free of redundant copies. Together with version history, this gives you complete control over every document in your system, whether it's past, present, or future.